All right, guys, I'm in Tijuana and I'm just picking up I just went to the chrome shop here and I got all the parts. What I'm bringing back now is the front grills, the two rear bumpers, the front bumper, and the air cleaner. And I'll show you guys when I get home. But this is the place. Doesn't look like much, but they delivered. So we'll check it out in the next section. Okay, I just got back home, got all the parts. So we've got the rear bumper, the front bumper, both grills in the front, and we've got the air cleaner lid. I'm gonna unwrap it. I started peeling it away because I couldn't wait. I'm gonna take off all the wrapping and we're gonna take a look. All right, I am mostly happy. Pretty happy with a lot of this. There's a couple little things, but let's start with the big stuff and what I'm very happy about, which is the rear bumpers look really good, you guys. These were very pitted, especially under here in the bottom, and they really got in there and cleaned them up. I mean, they're not absolutely perfect, but they probably weren't perfect from the factory. And one of these had a dent. I think it was here. I think it was right there. Yeah, you can kind of see that little dot right there? Right on the tip. So that was a dent. It's, not even noticeable now. And there might have been a dent there. I'm not sure. Anyway, okay, piece of paper. These look really good. And both sides look good. Like I said, they're not, if you want to be super picky, you could say they're not perfect, but they're so much better. I mean, this was all pitted down here. This whole underside it just had a lot of pitting, and the top was pitted, and now it's so good, so clean. That mark might be something I can clean. There's still a little bit of schmutz on here, but look at that. It looks great. Looks amazing. So the rear is good. As is the front. I'm a little nervous handling this with one hand over the concrete, but I'm going to do it for you guys. But the front looks really good. There were a couple little tiny dents because I bent this angle in, because you know how these bumpers tend to stick out a little bit on the sides. So this one was really sticking out, and I bent it, and they got rid of all the marks. There was a little bit of damage on the front of this one. I don't even know where it is now. I can't even tell. So it looks perfect. And then the inside is chromed rough, but should be good. So those are all great. That's basically the bumpers. And then I already had the bumperettes done. So, if you've been following the channel, you've seen that. The air cleaner cover looks great from 4 feet away. To be picky, down in there, it's a little rough. I don't know if you can see in there, but yeah, see down like in there. Not great, not perfect, but again, whatever. Down in the crevices, it could use a little work, like down in there, it's a little rough. And then on the underside, I don't know what's happening in the back here. This is just weird. Like there's all kinds of weird little things back here, but whatever. That's the inside of the air cleaner. So overall, this looks really good. Like I said, way better. I mean, it was visibly pitted before. Now it looks great. And then let's get to these. So what I had them do on these is not chrome the entire thing. I had them chrome only the strip, because I am a fan of the blacked out grill like this one. So on my car, I decided to just completely black these out. So I'm gonna go ahead and paint the inside of this with silver, and then go over this again with black paint, and then, yeah, like it is there, it's black, but I have to retouch that. This side, which is the driver's side, it looks good. This one was not as rough as the other side, but this all looks fine. And I'll tell you the prices in a second. But this one is the only thing that's pretty sketchy, and that's because Here it all looks good. It's not cleaned up yet, but this all looks fine except for right there. Right there, see that? So there's cracks in the chrome, and I can't believe they wrapped this up and gave it to me like this. I'm gonna talk to them about this. That's really not okay. So I don't know if I want to try to send it back down and have them do it, but to me that's a redo. If I can't get that done, then what I'll do is I might look into coating these. This might be a good idea anyway. I might look into coating this with a clear wrap, because I feel like, you know, there's technology now that's available to us that could help out with things like this. These pieces get pretty trashed because they're in the front of the car. So I might go over that with a clear wrap, and that might sort of take care of that problem. Let me give you the prices for re-chroming. And again, this is Tijuana prices. $100 for the top here, for the lid. And these aren't super cheap prices, but they're better than, you know, I can get in the States. $300 total for these two. So that set was $300 just to do the strips. I think the front was $230 or $240 for the front. And then for the rear was, I want to say $300 for the pair, or around there, around $300 for the pair, which is great. When you consider that if you buy these right now, these are going to cost you about $650 each for reproductions or a very good set of OEM. But, you know, that's a lot. Okay, so chrome is pretty much done. And now we can, at some point, we'll put them on the car. Thanks for watching. I hope this has been helpful. And I'll see you guys later.